Is it going? Yeah, it's recording. Hey guys, so I'm going to be reading 15 hilariously horrible first dates that will convince you that romance is dead. I'm looking at my computer and I'll have the screen up somewhere so you can see. So number one says, in college, a guy in my class asked if I wanted to go to a soccer match. We got to the field and I quickly realized we were there to watch children's soccer. He took me to his little sister's match. We sat with his dad and stepmom, and I had to make awkward conversation with them. After the game, his little sister asked if I was his girlfriend. He answered yes. At the exact moment I answered no. That was our first and only date. Wow. That's a big misunderstanding. How about this one? It says, the juicy drama. I met up with a guy to go out for wings. Before we even ate, he looked me up and down and grabbed my hand as though he was going to kiss it, and then licked it from the tip of my wrist to the tip of my finger. I simply said, well, I'm out of here, and walked straight out the door to my car and sanitized my hands. That's gross. This creative approach. I've been texting this guy from my gym and we decided to go out. He immediately told me how he met a gorgeous girl on a trip the past weekend and regretted never getting her number. I laughed because I thought he was joking, but he was dead serious. Somehow I made it through dinner, but then I had to drive him home. He went in for a kiss, which I politely dodged. He texted me after and asked if he'd drop $100 bill in my car. There was no money, so I told him no. He said, well, whatever. You can just keep it if you're not going to tell the truth. Wow. This unusual declaration of love. A guy had been pursuing me for ages, and I finally agreed to go out with him. So we went out for coffee and a walk around town. He brought sandwiches wrapped in tinfoil just for himself and carried them in his pocket. He sensed things weren't going well, and as we were walking through a department store, in a desperate attempt to forge connection, he tried to hold my hand, which I rejected. So he knelt on the floor and told me he loved me right in the middle of the underwear section. Wow, that's embarrassing. This surprising third wheel. I met up with a guy to see a movie, and we got there really early, so he made me hold $20 worth of tokens while he played arcade games. Then he said he had invited his dad to join us for the movie because they had been estranged from one another until recently. The dad showed up and was totally surprised to see me there. We all went into the theater and his dad ended up sitting in the row behind us. It was awkward as F.